Millionaire speaking. Where Cashflow. Hey man, check it out. It's your boy Quise. It's your boy Will, aka Joseph, aka Joe, aka the greatest whale, the big whale, the champion. Hey, let me chill out. Hey, man, we back in here, man. We got another episode of the Cashflow on Wednesdays. Man, we down one of our co-hosts, man. We think he had an allergic reaction. Getting there the next time, so we ain't tripping. Man, Joseph, how your week been, man? Before we get into this game.
Hey man, my week has been like a roller coaster. It's been up, down. The conversation's been like this week has been conversations, bro. Like just the amount of like the amount of listening that I'm having to do. The amount of like perspicacity and awareness I have to have when talking to certain people is so like it's draining. It's draining. That's my week, bro. Draining. Draining. How about you, bro?
Oh man, I think I'm on the up of the roller coaster, man. Well, I guess going down here because going down here is easier than going up here. So I mean, I think I'm on the downhill, man. I done got pretty much the house. Ordination this weekend. You know, got it going on. But I've been studying for it and stuff like that, preparing for that. I don't know, man. I just feel refreshing. And if I'm honest, I think you played a role in that refreshment because like last what that was last week. You were saying like basically was that last week when we was talking about like what the different career paths and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Like,
think I think that was last week. It's been
yeah,
it's been like these last 2 weeks we've been kind of on it.
yeah. So, yeah, I think you to kind of encourage me in that. You know what I'm saying? Helping me to realize that, well, I mean, God too, but you played a role in it, helping me realize that hey man, the main focus is ministry. like don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? The main focus is ministry. All the other stuff is your curricular compared, even the business. Compared to the ministry. So just helping me with that, and outside that, man, my week been good. But I guess that really, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this game, but that really do lead us into our first question. But I just we start the game out, man. So this week, my dream gonna be the same as it always is, man. I'm gonna get a park named after me.
I'm
I'm a
gonna hold
truck
I'm gonna
driver.
hold you
My
to that,
starting
bro.
salary. Oh, you say
I'm,
what?
I'm gonna hold you to that in real life, bro. You better get a park in your name, bro. It better be Marquise Street. You know what I'm talking about? Darby Street, bro. Hold you
Hey
to it,
man, I'm
bro.
a
Better
private
not,
foundation one day, bro,
bro. You
and
better
and,
not
and
fall
have that
out
park.
before that shit happens. You better not fall out before that happens, bro.
Man, I'm trying to get one put in Jackson over there where my hood at.
And it better not be no lane park either, bro. I don't want no one slide on that sucker. You know what I'm talking about? I
Nah,
need
nah.
I need four, at
I'm
least
thinking
four
more so.
swings, two sets, two slides, two
Uh-uh.
everything. Two
I'm
tennis
thinking more
balls.
so a recreational center almost. A
You talking like a Boys and Girls Club?
bigger than that. It's gonna be like a boys and girls club, but like compared to we got down here, bigger than that. Maybe
Oh,
in
bro,
another city like but
oh,
yeah,
bro, we gonna have to talk about that on the back end then because that's on one of my bucket lists. Like creating a Boys and Girls Club because that's where I grew up. It's like it's a boy like after school we would
yeah,
go up to the Boys and Girls Club and we'd stay there for from 3 to 7 until we got picked up from moms getting off of work.
yeah.
So if that's in your mind, we need to talk some more because I thought you was just thinking like swings. But if you're talking like a cafeteria, a gym, and a computer lab, like the Boys and Girls Club.
I'm talking about all of that. Like I'm talking
Yeah.
about all of it.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm trying to
cause
go deeper
Jackson
than
doesn't
what I
have
say.
one of those, bro. Jackson don't have a Boys and Girls Club, bro. Like they need that. Like
We
everything.
do, but it ain't hitting on nothing though. I say that. Like we do have one,
Do
but
you?
it ain't it. Yeah, we do. I mean, they got a little gym, they got a little outside area, but I think they using like a school.
Nah, our Boys and Girls Club got own facilities, swimming pools, gym, workout rooms, private meeting rooms, not rock climbing walls. I'm not joking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking something in that nature, man.
Oh yeah. If you
For
think
sure,
towards that way, let's yeah, I'll hit you on the back end because yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that Jackson definitely needs one of those. It'll calm the city down by 100% for sure.
Oh,
By
yeah.
100% for sure. And then
Oh, yeah.
that'll probably promote but more bus routes too. More more inner city transportation, which is always a wonderful thing.
Oh yeah, man. I see that helping the city out in a lot of ways. So the main thing is just providing a fun space for the kids, man. You know, a lot of these parents they working two jobs, all this stuff. When the kids go home, they ain't got no food, so they out there in the streets. A lot of it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it has to do with the kids not having resources. You know, it be the kids not having resources that's in the streets. A lot of these people that's in the street ain't in the street for fun. Now you got some of them in the streets for fun, but majority of them, you know, hey, I'm living in my cousin house because my mama died, or you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, we ain't got no food in the refrigerator, so I'd rather rob than be sitting there hungry. You see what I'm saying? So, man, provide them kids with free all that kind of stuff, man, year round. We ain't just talk about for the summer. We need what's happening throughout the school year. Hey, provide tutors. This, that, and all of that's supposed to be. So that's one of my dreams, and I already see the vision of like it's like a old field or something. I don't know if it used to be a football field or something over there by my mama house, and I can see like just using that whole area, bro. It's like abandoned, like it ain't nothing there. It's just, I mean, you can see where it was old concrete where something used to be there, but it ain't like nothing there. So I'm trying to get that whole little area and just make
Yeah,
it
man.
happen.
Let's definitely let's definitely get on that too, because that's something like and like that's something that that's really like beneficial too, and like the one is beneficial. It's just for the whole community, man. For the whole community, like that's something you want to see going on, see happening. So for sure, I thought because I thought you was just talking like a park, like a swing set and a slide, one
Nah,
1.5 acre
nah,
lot with some dirt. with
nah,
some
man.
with dirt, man. I thought you was talking simpleton. I thought you just really want the name like Darby Park. You know what I'm saying? But if you talking like a whole recreation center, like yeah, that's where I think like because like I also think of like boxing gyms too. I think kids need to be able to defend themselves too. That's a big security issue, a big we said like personal like interest, like confidence, like a
Yeah,
confidence, like man, to be able to defend yourself, defend your family and your loved ones. It's serious. It's something you want. So yeah, that too. That's what my mind says.
for sure. And them boxing gyms too. A lot of things. A lot of people. Boxing teach you anger management, self control, self discipline. a lot of these kids, they done took the morals out of the school, so they gotta learn the morals somewhere else. A lot of kids getting that when they on the basketball teams and teams, but everybody don't play basketball and football. So they need some. For me, I got that out of band. I didn't,
What you play, bro?
band saved me, huh?
What you play?
Bro, I played the baritone horn, not the baritone saxophone, but the baritone horn that looked like the mellow.
Hey, I play cymbals and section leader bass. Yeah,
Yeah,
and that band life is a cool culture, man. It's a fun environment, man.
bro. I don't think a lot of people knew how fun band was, bro. I still miss it, bro. I still miss them days, bro. It
Hey
was
man,
so fun.
hey man, let's talk about it for a bit because I know, man, our drum line, our teacher, like the first like 2 years, he was really like get us in every performance. I mean, we was going out. I mean, just drum line, not even band, like just drum line. Like I was in drum line, and we would go out all the time, playing at different performances, skipping school. Like because if you miss school with band, it's all accepted. It's all welcome. It's music. It's a part of school, and the teachers gotta allow it. And man, it was jamming. We played with the band on the football games. I never liked playing the band music. I'll say that. Like I never, like we was playing like Poison the Men and stuff like that. And I was just about the rhythm, like.
Yeah. Hey, maybe if you was down here playing our type of stuff, it's different. Like we playing it. We come through there like we Jackson State come through there.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So man, I still miss like marching through that tunnel, bro. Friday night game nights, coming through that tunnel, the home team, the crowd on both sides, like everybody run down, they ain't studying the game what's going on, bro. When it's halftime, everybody come to watch the band march through the tunnel, bro. It's like, man, I miss them days, bro. I miss them days, bro.
Hey
For
man,
real.
me too, man. That stuff is it's top flight, man. If anybody out there likes music or likes to just hear it, like just want to play something like being active, man, that drum line, that's sitting there and playing them notes, learning that music, playing them notes, hearing everybody come together as one, one band, one sound.
Hey, that one band, one sign.
Shout out to Nick Cannon, man, for real. It's something, man, to hear that one band, one sound. It's nice. Yeah.
then, then that brother and sister you get out of it, like man, that
Yeah.
whole, you got your section, being it, you got the whole band is your brothers and sisters, but just that section though, like when you with your section, bro, like hey, you wait, hey, them your people, like it's just, I don't know, man, they gave me like a brother and sisterhood that I needed. And it really kept me away from my brothers and sisters that was in the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? They on the porch chilling. Hey, bro, Keith, what you on, man? Come hang with us. They into drugs. They beefing with people around it just because, like, we don't get out of band practice till like 8 o'clock. So by the time I get home, hey man, it's time for me to get into bed, go to sleep or something. So man, I miss them days, bro.
them days is wow.
Man,
I think
let's do something new, man. Let's skip the board game, man. Just talk, just chop it up, hit these questions, man. I don't know. I'm just feeling like that today, man. I'm just
hey,
feeling like that.
that works, man. Go ahead, break it down then. How you want to run it then, man?
All right, bro. So,
Run it then.
man, we already kind of, I guess, kind of started out, but I guess we could go deeper into it. But man, what's one thing you've been learning this week?
I don't know if even I want to send this message, but my one thing I learned this week, scratch a liar, find a thief.
Yeah,
Scratch a liar, find a thief. And what I mean by that, I'll say it even better. Scratch a liar, find a bitch nigga. Excuse my language. excuse my young and foolishness. But what I mean by that, bro, is I ain't gonna say no names. It's been multiple people. Multiple people, man. I'm just texting you, asking like, hey, do you lie? Like, would you lie? And they might say something like, I lie, but I don't lie about God. How we know that's not a lie? So it's just just that's like you nodded your head like, how do we know that's not a lie? Well, you don't. Because if you're willing to lie about everything else, if you're willing to lie, if you'll lie, you'll steal, and if you'll steal, you'll kill. Like Mama said, man. So stop playing. That's been my biggest thing. One lesson a week is, man, scratch a liar, find a thief, man. And if you lie, you'll steal, and you'll kill. And the biggest lesson is move precautiously when you working with a liar, when you have to work with a liar. And the biggest thing is the biggest thing this week that I learned is like, if you're dealing with a liar, the story will never come out. They never come out as it really happened. It's only gonna come out as bits and pieces of what they want you to hear. So you have to move in precaution. You can't do whatever you want to. You can't say whatever you want to. You can't text whatever you want to. You have to watch everything. You want kind of like the if you know about the Andrew Tate situation, a girl coming over his house and then saying that oh, he kidnapped her and stuff like that. Like you want videos of everything. Like you want everything recorded so they can see the tonality, the attitude, the feeling they put behind their lies, and how you can catch the slight and they switch to another lie. I mean, oh my, oh. The one lesson this week: be precautious when moving around the lie.
hey, I think to touch on that and kind of piggyback off of it, man, I honestly think everybody are though.
Huh?
I think everybody is lying.
Hell yeah. But it's what, okay, so then that's fair, right? Everybody's a lie, right? So then what does it come down to? That level of distrust. How much can I distrust you? How much do I have to distrust you? Everybody lies. Okay, fair. We all sin. Wonderful. So we all know that. We all know that. We all sin. So everybody's gonna lie. But how willing is that person to lie? It's like going down the totem pole. How willing is this person to snake, rat, full on betray you? That's what comes down to. It's fair. Everybody's willing to lie, but the level of distrust. How high is your level of distrust? Okay, everybody has a level. Everybody might go cheat and lie about it. Might spill something and say they didn't do it. But how some people might say, oh no, I didn't do that. When they know they did. Some people say, oh no, I didn't do that. Some people might stop there. Some people are gonna say, oh no, Jimmy did it. Jimmy spilled it. And blame it on other people.
Right.
You might blame it on Jimmy, and Jimmy wasn't even there. But because you can lie, oh yeah, I was walking out and I seen Jimmy spill the glass of orange juice. He was coming in to grab his regular strawberry lemonade. And then flip the whole story, the latter. Some people lie to cover their ass, and some people lie just cause. Some people lie.
And that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Some people lie. Like, I was telling a coworker this before. I was like, bro, some people just voluntary liars. Like, I didn't even ask you a question to make you lie. You just told it. You see what I'm saying? But for me, I like,
huh?
guess if I lie, I think it's more of a natural reaction almost.
And that's where it becomes like, and that's where you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference in somebody's like trying to cover their ass lie. Like, for example, like grades. This happened to me. I use myself. Joseph, how your grade? How was school? How your grades looking? Oh, good. They good. And duck off. And I duck off.
Gone.
You can tell this person, this nigga Joseph, man. This nigga, he running away a little too fast. He probably lying, something's probably going on over there.
Right. You know they lied then, but then you got that other one that's going, oh yeah, I got a
Joseph, how's school going? Oh, beautiful. I've been rocking my way. I've been going to class every day. Looks so great. And you ain't seen him in weeks at school. You've been on the schoolyard for weeks, ain't seen him. I ain't seen him in no classroom, ain't seen him popping up, ain't nothing on his story talking about it. When you ask him, he like, oh yeah, bro, I've been working 16 hours on the school, and you ain't seen nothing. You say, bro, that's the ladder. That's when it's like, hey man, once again, one thing you learned this week, be cautious around a liar. Discern the level of distrust between each person. Some people is loyal to the soil and they only gonna lie about the other half, their woman. Most people have their, it's God first, but your woman and yourself, family, and then friends. So most people at the level of their women, they're gonna hold back. You'll see most people hold back. You'll see most people lie, being willing to lie, be willing to tell, because that's fair. You don't need to tell everybody what's going on in your house. Sometimes you just say, oh, so it's okay, everything go well, which is fair. But then when you start getting to the family, when you start lying about your family, when you start lying about your friends, and you start lying about what's going on, now that's the level of distrust. It starts going down and down. Oh, you'll lie about your family. You'll lie about your friends. You'll lie about your work. You'll lie about what you've been doing on the week. You'll lie about this. Joseph, to be honest, Marquise, your level of distrust is just too high. We can't work with you, man. I just don't feel my money will be in a safe place. I don't feel I can make a return on this investment. Watch the bank tell you that. Your credit score is just too low, sir. You just have too many delinquent, you have too many distrust marks that make us say, hey now, maybe next time.
Man, one thing I've been this week is I just been learning to.
Let it out, bro. What you holding, bro? Let it out, bro. What you learned this week, bro?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying.
Nah, you already know what it is, man. Put it in the words, man. Put it on Front Street, man. If it's about the women, let it go, man. Because we want to hear it too. I want to hear it too, man.
Nah, it ain't crazy, man. Of course I've been learning my ordination, reviewing it, but man, on a broader perspective, I just been learning that um I've been learning that patience patience is beneficial. Patience, I mean, of course you know that. Of course you know patience is beneficial, but can you be patient in chaos? Can you be patient in chaos?
Well, should you be patient in chaos?
Yes,
Why so?
because patience, despite what most people believe, is a active verb. It's an action verb. Being patient is not necessarily passive. Being patient is not always passive. Because and oh, let me break that down for you. I know you looking like, bro, what the patience is passive, but it takes it's all right. Let me say this. All right, let's say you let's say you uh I'm just giving a scenario, but all right. Let me put it like this. All right,
Come on with it.
it takes more time and it takes more energy and more restraint, which is all active, to be patient. Take way more energy to be patient than to just jump out there and to be active. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm what I'm hearing is um what I'm hearing is Joseph, there's a difference between doing nothing and being still. But ultimately ultimately I'm asking like, okay, what do you for the viewers and for myself, what do you mean by like the one thing you learned is have patience? Because I hear in a sense like, oh, for business, like if you like patience is ultimately waiting for the viewer to come, posting one video and hoping you get 10, hoping you get 100. You're waiting for it instead of posting 10,000 videos and expecting at least one from each video, and that's how you'll get your 10,000. So that's what I'm asking. Like, what like is that what you like? Are patience on a fishing line? Like some fishers will put out their line and wait patiently. Some fishers don't use no bait, grab a really strong line that what do you call that? That threaded line? Yeah, threaded line, and cast it out there and reel it in fast. No bull crap. Because they want to get as many as they can. And it's not to say that their method doesn't work, that their method works better than a slow guy, but to say like what you saying, like are you saying be patient because it works better, or be patient in what area, what aspect of life are you speaking on? You know, for me and the viewers.
I'm speaking in all aspects of life, but I apply it to each. Okay, business wise, right? Let's say, let's say two people post every day, right? Two people post every day. Another the one of the person A, they say, oh man, bro, if I could, okay, all right, I'm posting every day, but I could boost engagement more. So they post more and they post more. Then they say, oh, well, I can just keep doing more. The more I do, the more people. Okay, that person keep posting more and more and more. That person get burnt out. The person who posts one thing a day, they able to keep going. Now, the person who burn out, boom, they need a month layoff. The person who posts every day, once a day, he good. He could continue going. But see, the problem didn't come because that person got greedy. That's part of the problem. But the main problem is they got impatient. They forgot posting still gonna get you engagement.
Nah, I can't. Let me say like, I gotta stop you there, brother, because that doesn't sound like impatience. That sounds like lack of training. Okay, how do we go in boxing, right? You fight your first match. Coach will tell you, don't go out there and go all out first round. Because you're going to go out first round, you're going to be dead the next three. You're going to be dead the next two. You're going to, the amateurs only fight 3 rounds, 3 minutes. So you're going to go that first minute, 3 rounds, and you're going to go hard. Don't do that. You better preserve your energy. So when I hear you say that, I'm like, nah, patience. Because patience to me is faith. How big is your faith? How big is your faith from day one? Okay, we got this channel. My faith is big enough to go each week, every day, texting you guys, say, hey, we gotta get to this channel. But if my patience is weak, I go, bro, we need to try this video. We need to try it. I can't make it. So when you, my thing is patience. Hard, because what's just hard work relates to consistency. Patience relates to faith. So, in your patience, your faith is just realizing the vision, realizing to say, "Hey, I'm gonna go there," and the consistency is doing the work while you're going there, after going there. You see, so like I'm hearing like lack. You really saying like consistency, Joe. You need to have consistency because a lot of people's faith is already there. I believe a lot of people's faith. Truthfully, a lot of people have a lot of faith. Like, hey, I feel like I done, and but the consistency. If I'm not lagging out, the consistency is to say like, I don't feel good today. My mood ain't right. My faith ain't all the way up. But I gotta put this hard work in. I gotta say, hey, okay, not patience, because patience is me saying it's gonna work out. But the hard work is what people need. That the motivation, you can call it, life, to step in, to step through it, even when you're sick.
I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't attribute that to patience, and I wouldn't necessarily say that patience is faith, because faith is, you can have faith and not have patience. You see what I'm saying? I could believe that this podcast gonna work, but I could use that belief and say, all right, this is what I need to do to make it work.
Right.
But
it's the faith and the patience that's gonna say, after I put in this work, it's gonna come to fruition.
No, I'm still. I don't think you understand where I'm coming from with the patience part. So what I mean that, okay, all right.
Because I'm saying you don't need patience when you're working. If you're at the gym, don't have patience. Be fucking angry. Don't be patient when you're at the gym. Don't be if I lift this next weight, it's gonna give me some big muscles. No, don't be patient in your work. Be aggressive. Be mad you don't got what you want. You already had the patience to say how it's going to work. You already had the patience to come to the gym to say,
if I just all right, let me break it down like this, because I still don't think you get it. All right. So when you go to the gym, do you work out for 4 hours straight?
No.
Okay. All right. No. Hold on. But patience is saying, okay, I'm going to do these 30 reps. I'm going to do these 30 reps 5 times, and I'm going to do it this day. You still being active. You still gotta put the work in. Don't confuse what I'm saying that patience is being lazy. That's not what I'm saying. You still gotta put the work in, but it's like, okay, I still hope. I still got that hope. I'm still holding on to that hope, but at the same time, I'm watching it unfold versus being overreactive and saying, I'm looking at my body, I'm weak. Man, I need to see some gains within this next 2 weeks.
The check, they're right there. The viewers, Marquise, listen to the mindset change. Say, damn, I gotta keep going. To when you're in there, I gotta lift this weight, cuz. It's 2 different mindsets. It's 2 different, like we got cash flow because we're walking in God's flow. Faith with works is life. Faith with works is life. There's 2. Patience is I know the outcome will happen if I continue to do what I need to do. Patience and faith. Patience is I know the outcome will happen if I continue to do what I need to do. Yes, a calm sense of mind. A calm patience and faith. It's a calm sense of mind. Hey, we gotta, all I need to do is show up. All I need to do is show up. And the hard work, how this all start, where did my disagreement come from? Is to say there's a slight difference in the mentality of patience. Don't get faith and patience mixed in with hard work and consistency, because faith is just going to work. It's just reading. It's just saying, God, I hope you can get me through this. But the actual work, it doesn't need patience. The actual work needs tenacity. It needs you grinding. It needs you to say, wifey, I just need you to be quiet for about 20 minutes. I gotta get this finished. There's no patience in that. Because if there was patience in that, you would say, hey baby, tell me what you need to talk about. I'll put this to the side. But it's tenacity. It's that my message is like, I think your message of the week is like tenacity, like get there. Don't just get there and hope it works. Get there and not have the patience to grind it out. No, have the will and the tenacity and the I gotta make this happen to then work. Because the patience is just gonna get you there. Oh, I gotta get to work. Be patient, Joe. Be calm. You gotta get there. You gotta get there. But then tenacity, once you get there, hey man, show them you deserve that supervisor position. Show them you deserve that next manager position. Put in that work. You know, when you see that guy in the warehouses, the patience and the faith was to get there. Fuck this traffic. Fuck everybody on this road. But when you get there, F your patience. Move. I need to get to work. Move them boxes. Show them you got what it takes. That's my point. Is like patience is just getting.
Let me use that same example you just gave. All right, same example you just gave. Patience would be No, not the opposite of patience would be, man, I deserve this promotion. You know what? Let me go tell the boss, hey, such and such and such and such, I need this raise. Okay,
Tenacity. I think it's
okay.
tenacity.
Patience, patience is let me show them, but then let them to see it. Cause when they see it, boom, I'm finna give even more money. When they
See,
see what I'm
I think that's tenacity. I think you talk like you just said. Let me show them. I think if
But
you
that's
come
what
with
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Patience can still be passive. I mean, no. Patience can still be active. That's what I'm saying. Like you taking patience as being passive. I'm saying patience is not necessarily passive. A lot of people see patience as being passive or being lazy or being lackadaisical about a situation, but that's not what I'm saying patience is. I'm saying patience is, okay, instead of me jumping up and being reactive and saying, all right, boom, I need this job right now. I need this job. I need this promotion right now. I deserve it. Patience is saying, it's almost like being 3 steps ahead of the situation. All
no,
right, boom.
no, patient. Yes, but it's calm. It's a calm thing. Patience doesn't deserve hard work and tenacity. Patience, like the definition, patience, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. It's an internal control. It's an internal, like, Joseph, accept what's going on. Slow your mentality down. Okay, Joseph, you want this big ass house, you want this five star restaurants every night that you're eating at, but you need to have patience. Why? Because you've only put 2 hours of tenacity of working in boxing. You still haven't earned. You still haven't earned being at that spot. Like the difference I'm trying to convey is like patience isn't tenacity and hard work. Patience is just getting there. Patience is just faith. Patience and faith is just getting there. But the hard work and consistency is actually putting the patience to work, putting it in action. Patience is just I really believe I'm gonna get through one day. I really believe I'm gonna catch this fish. I got my line now. The tenacity is saying, hey, man, let me get another line out there. Let me, huh? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, like your lesson of the week to have patience, but I think your lesson of the week, what I'm saying is like, it's really like, because you already got the faith. You already know what you're supposed to be doing, right? Ministry, right? To not have patience there, to say, hey, instead of me trying this business over here, let me have the tenacity, the consistency, the hard work to just focus here. Because I didn't already had the patience for that business, this business to work. I've been hoping, I had the faith it was going to work out. I had the faith I was going to stick to it, put in the time and the work. But if you got the patience in the wrong, if you got the patience and the faith in the wrong place, I was going to say patience and faith is near the same. It's because it's a mind. That's the mindset first. That's the mindset first, and then the hard work is sticking through it, sticking through it. Yes, the patience, but it's the tenacity. Like how hard you gonna work towards it, how much you gonna put into it. Yeah.
All right, now that's cool. But the main thing I want
It's
really
intertwined.
talking about, I just said business as one of the aspects, but the main thing I've been learning is to be patient with people. I've been learning to be patient with people. Of course, I do the youth ministry. I mean, I'm a minister in general, so it, you know, regardless of if it's with the youth or other people or whatever. But you know, one thing I learned is that like you gotta give people time. You gotta give people time, and it requires some things of you yourself to be patient. Because say for instance, I could see I could see the path that somebody going down, right? And I could see that path leading to destruction, right? Now, as a friend or as a minister, as a brother, or you know, even for the women out there as a sister, it's hard to see somebody go down that path and you just want to jump in there and grab them like, hey, shake them like, hey, wake up, bro. Like you see, and it's like you can see them going down that path, but you gotta have that patience to say, you know what? I'm just gonna drop some nuggets here and there. I'm just gonna plant some seeds here and there. But I'm gonna keep doing it though. I'm like you say, I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna be consistent. But at the same time, I'm not gonna go to this person about that. Why? Because make them run away faster. They're gonna make them run away fast because they don't want to hear what you're trying to say. You see what I'm saying? They already don't want to hear what you're trying to say. So if I say something, it's gonna make them run faster. So then now I'm just being patient, like, okay, all right, I'm just waiting for that. It's like you gave a fishing example. I'm putting the bait out there. I ain't gonna keep throwing the reel. I ain't gonna keep throwing the reel because then you gonna know. You gonna realize, oh, some out there trying to catch me. I'm just gonna sit that bait there. And then I'm gonna wait for you to get hungry. And then when you're ready to get fed, I'm gonna boom. Then I'm gonna give you what you need to hear. But it's hard to be patient though. It's hard to be patient. Sometimes you wanna ride that boat out in that water. Hey man, let me.
I'll say this then, because this is what I understand from what you're saying, right? Because what I come to is like, hey, well then if that's the case, like I get what you're saying. Like some prey you gotta sit and wait. You gotta let it, some prey is too big. Some prey is not stupid enough to just be moving around in the water for me to snag them, for me to just hook them on a me reeling out and snag them. Some bait you gotta wait, be quiet, sit there, shut up, and just let them. And hopefully they grab up onto it.
Now
You know,
you know they're gonna grab onto it,
you know
but
you,
you just know it's gonna be down the line.
huh?
Huh?
I said no, you don't because maybe. Well,
You
for
don't
the
know
some
because of
okay,
what?
okay, my fault. Retract because some bait is good enough. Some bait does cause an automatic reaction. Like if I throw an apple at you, you're gonna do something. You're gonna flinch to catch it. You're gonna flinch. Some bait, yeah, some bait does cause you to move. So yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Some bait. Marquise, why you like playing so slow? Why you like playing so slow,
Man,
bro?
because I learned, like that's what I'm telling you. I'm learning and have learned and seen over time that it's better. That is better.
I think I can't say that though, because I've seen a lot of slow guys get themselves picked off too. Um, I don't know, it's a give and take. Well, I will say this. I will say this. If a guy is moving slower, he's moving more low key. It is harder for him to be detected. It is harder for him to be. He's not out there. He's not flamboyant. So yeah, in my mind,
all right. Let me give you a real life scenario, right? Let me give you a real life scenario. All right. Say you know, say you got you know for a fact, right? You know for a fact that somebody got something against you.
Okay.
Right? That's the scenario. Know for a fact somebody got
Okay.
option.
Huh?
Option A, you can just approach that person. Get it out the way. All right, boom. Now, responses to that. You got two responses. Boom, they're gonna tell you how they feel, or the more likely response is they lie to you and make it seem like that ain't really how they feel. Okay, where that conversation go? Nowhere. They still feel how they feel about you, and now you even more mad because they lied to you. Okay, right? Now, all right, boom. Or the second option would have been, okay, let me just show them that I'm not the person that they think I am. Now that's the slow game though. That's the slow game though. That's the slow game. And guess what? Now, all right, the first scenario, you you just cut off a relationship, right? You just cut off a relationship, you cut ties. Okay. The second one, you gained a brother or a sister.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Because the hope, okay, because if this is an enemy and this is an enemy, like this scenario sounding like, okay, either you can approach them and confront the enemy, or you can slow down and tie the enemy in and hopefully reel them in. Well, both of them is dangerous. One, because it's already an enemy. One is already opposition or something that's in agreement with you. Somebody's already ready, whatever it is, whatever animal it is, whatever person is already ready to attack. It's always looking at you like, mess up, and I bet you I'm gonna strike. Or keep saying so much, I'm a nibble at you. I'm gonna nibble at you and hurt you. So my thing is like, my problem with your situation is to address the prey. You didn't say from the story, you didn't say how strong the prey was. You just assume, you just saying like this prey, this person you're talking to, this person you're trying to get on your team is somebody of royalty or elegance, of specialty. Because if you break it down, you could say the flip side, right? Okay, we're all special. But also the flip side of this is we're all worthless. We're all just humans. We're all just worth time and energy. So if we're all special, that means we're also all worthless. So to sit here, so then that's where it comes. You have to discern at this level of trust, and then you have to discern your level of patience between each substance, each practice, each business, each person. Because if you come in with the level of, okay, you want to trust everybody, for sure, go ahead, come in with that though. How much can I trust you? How far can I trust you? How far can this go? How high can I bring it? You need to start everybody from level zero. Everybody's level zero is trust is level zero. I don't know you. You've never seen me. You don't know me. If I disrespect your woman, you're bound to kill me off rip. So our level of trust is for anybody, judge a book by its cover. You've never seen the cover. So then you get that first few points by the cover. What it do, fella? What it do, man?
What the business is, China of cool. What the business is, man. What you got going on today?
We can talk about the level of distrust, man. The level of patience, the level of game. I'm talking about the level of patience you have for each suspect. Don't come not one. You have to realize already. Not every suspect, like we was talking about the chess game. How you approach women. Not every woman deserves a slow approach because they don't want it. that don't want it. Some of them want to have a quick sex and get out. Please go. But if you sit here and you play them from the slow game, oh, I'm gonna try to set them up this way. I'm gonna try to look at them this way. No, I'm gonna just drop a hint here. Hopefully they grab it. Hopefully they lead here. Hopefully they touch the bait. No, not everybody wants that, and most people don't want that. What's it saying? Most people don't want, like you saying, Marquise. Most people don't think like that. So you sitting here talking about playing chess when most people playing checkers.
That's true, but all right, a lot of people, but then it's like they don't mean that you have to play that though. They don't mean that you have to play that because at the end of the day, by me being patient, and the reason why I said that is because this didn't actually happen in real life, and it all right. For I'm gonna give you an example. A previous coworker, not nobody I work with now, a previous coworker, two of them, they assumed that I was telling, because I'm related to the employer. They assumed that I was telling him everything and snitching on them and this, that, and the other. Okay, so one of them go into a meeting with the owner and say, "Yeah, I know Marquise told you this." No, Marquise didn't tell me nothing. Then they come and find out later, oh, Marquise ain't been saying nothing. Now I knew they was thinking this the whole time. I could have just went up to him like, "Hey, bro, while y'all think I'm snitching on y'all, like, bro, I ain't said nothing." I could have just told them that. But guess what the result of that is? Okay, bro, yeah, whatever. We hear you. They don't think I'm lying. So, okay, I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm just gonna let this play out. Now, this went on for months.
You should, pause right there, because this story is funny, but not to so we stay on the point, not the example. It went on for months.
Exactly.
So that means right, like you're saying, your first steps with them were not checkers. You wasn't trying to bounce over them, see what they come with, how good their game is. You went from chess. I'm gonna move one pawn. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this little bit of game. I might tell you this. So now they're playing. Now they're still playing checkers. All they're trying to do is pass over your ass. When you going too slow, you giving them little hints here. You giving them a pawn here. You're giving them a horse here. You're letting your bishop out here. Yeah, we're
Nah. Hey, at the end of the day, we at work, man. You see what I'm saying? We at work, man.
No, that's you playing too slow, right? The person was still playing checkers on you, right? In the game in the end, he gonna check your shit. He gonna check you because you playing too slow. You can't. That was an opponent that if you would have checked him right off the bat, boom, I'm trying to take your queen. What you got? Well, I'm checking you. Hold on. I don't know you. Let me check you real quick.
Yeah. Guess what though? You do that. You try to take my queen from the jump. All right, boom. I done set you up for a trap.
If you know they was trying to take that queen. See, but then,
that's the thing though.
See, now you have to do the defense. Now you have to do 6 months defense. You have to then realize. See what I'm saying is you allowed the opponent to take move. You allowed yourself to realize, okay, he's trying to take my queen. But really, what could have happened is you could have been moved this player into position the whole time. Whoever this coworker is, you could have been worked him in position. You could have held back all the information you told him, all that. Oh, I know Mark told you this. You held back all of that. All of that. Oh, me and Marquise been talking like this. Their pawns being shown the queen's hand. Exactly. They're being shown the queen's hand. You're giving them way too many open spaces. You're telling them all this. Yeah, me and Pastor talk here. Me and him do this. She shouldn't even know you and Pastor got this type of connection, or your boss got this type of connection. No, you let her infiltrate. You, if we was playing chess, you let me cross my horse and my bishop in this scenario. You let me even check your queen to where now he's pulling it to the size king. He's pulling it to your king in the chess ref analogy. Like, hey, I'm finna check you. Hey, I'm checking you. I know that's what he did. That's a check. That's what we would call a check. I know Marquise been telling you this. That's a check. He's checking your king. He's checking your boss. Hey, I know Marquise been telling you this. What you gonna do? Stay in the cut and watch. You see? No, don't do that. Hold on, pull back, channel cool. Don't stay in the corner.
What I do, channel cool. Tell him. That's what I'm telling him. That's what we do. We stay back and watch, and we play that hand when it's time to be played.
Because some people
we play the hand when it's time to be played.
That's only cool, but some people's moves is too strong. Some people's moves is too strong for you to have a defense on the back end. Some people, like I told this other person the other day, violence is real. Violence is real. Some people want to destroy your business just because. Cool. Some people want to destroy your business just because they seen you 2 years ago and you said, watch out. You got to understand fame first, because a lot of people don't have fame. A lot of people haven't had the money, haven't had money in their pocket to where, and allow people to see their money in their pocket, and then they start asking, hey, Joseph, look, go. There's a lot of stories about Michael Jackson. I watched that. Of them reaching in his car just to grab him. You got to have a backup plan to a backup plan to a backup plan to a backup plan. That's some retarded shit I've ever heard. That means you planning to fail, planning to fail, planning to fail, planning to fail. The fuck? You have no patience and no faith. You got no patience and no faith. All you doing is switching here, switching here, switching here, switching here. You think you got the tenacity, because clearly you're switching, you're working, you're switching, you're working, but where's your patience and your faith? Where's your patience and your faith? See, now let's get it twisted to the flip side of it. Okay, you might be testing so many people, checking them, but like you're saying now, Marquise, wait a minute. You can't be overstepping though. You can't just be doing shit. You can't be expecting to win, expecting them knock them down in the first punch. You can't be expecting that they trying to take your queen. No, you just got to check for all areas of the board. You got to check your whole board.
But this is the thing though. What I'm saying is, instead of I guess you could play it, but at the same time, I'm just saying I done seen better results playing, because you don't know what I know.
Hold on. You said playing better results. What?
You said to me, playing the slow game is better.
No, you said
playing the slow game has been better.
You said I seen better results with the slow game because of what? Because what?
Because they don't know what I know. I'm not revealing my hand. I'm using what I know. All right, boom. Like from the initial example I gave, I see somebody going to destruction, right? They don't even know what I see. Now, I can just come and tell them what I see, or I can wait till they hit a little bit, and then they come ask me a question, and boom, that's the time to get them. You see what I'm saying? Because then they listening to what I'm saying. They listen to what I'm saying then. But if I tell them straight away, if I just go straight to telling them, they not gonna even understand what I'm trying to tell them.
I go against that too, right? Because what happens if you tell them first? What happens if you told them, hey Joseph, hey Marquise, you know, I see all them, hey Joseph, I see all them blue bottles on that screen, man. I don't really think it's going down the right way. Marquise, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Right? That happens.
Right.
But if you do your option, all you do is see the blue bottles. Man, that's a lot of blue bottles, Joseph got. Well, when he bumps his head, then I'll tell him he's okay. Then I'll tell him what to do. But if you told him from Jump Street,
what I'm knowing. Okay, all right. Let's use the blue bottles example. All right, I'm knowing it's gonna come a day where Joseph gonna ask me, Marquise, what you think about? What would you think is a good amount for somebody to drink in a week? What's your perspective on drinking? Right? That's something you gonna ask me, right? Okay. Now I could tell you right now, Joseph, put that alcohol up. Man, this alcohol ain't hurting nothing. Okay, all right, boom. Now you continue doing what you're doing just to prove to me that it ain't hurting nothing. Okay. What did I accomplish? Nothing. But then let me wait for you to ask me that question.
Stop. You accomplished greatness right there. Let me tell you why. Because that person goes through that after saying, F you, Marquise, you don't know what you're talking about. As you've seen before. They say, oh, but you know what? There was that one person that did tell me, I shouldn't have been doing this. And when it all came back around, I went back to them. See, they can't go back to you if you never spoke your truth to them. They can't go back to you if take that comment down, bro.
Oh,
bro, you gotta have plan to a backup plan to a backup plan. That's garbage. Bro, no, bro, you like what the fuck? No, what the fuck? Like if God gives you a purpose, you stick with that purpose until that shit comes to fruition. Stop playing. Bro, no. You give that person the hard facts. Marquise, you need to be working out. You're getting too chubby. Now you know. Joseph Ben said that shit. So now I get to do the I told you so. If I want to be a bully. If I want to be a bully, I get to do the I told you so. But even if I don't want to, I get to say, hey now, I've been speaking this way. Just come on this train track, man, and we can ride on to the sunset or to your next destination. But that can't happen if I just watched you say, I see Joseph got them blue bottles. I ain't gonna say nothing. Not many can take that brunt truth. But okay, that's fine. Not many can take the brunt truth. I agree. But when did you want the truth though? Would you rather the person give you a lie, a sugar-coated lie? Be honest. Would you rather the person tell you, Joseph, yeah, you've been drinking, but you're okay, you'll figure it out. Or to say, Joseph, you've been drinking hella, bro. You need to slow down, or the Lord gonna give you some punishment after a minute. He's gonna tell you this is where you need to sit down and learn your lesson. Because the biggest thing is you don't want the Lord to give you the lesson. I want the truth. Speak that. And the truth sometimes hurts. And it's blunt sometimes, and it's not fair. Because you don't want the Lord to give you the lesson. Who the fuck wants the Lord to give you the lesson? Y'all be acting like the Lord this fairy tale person, man. But he got some square punishments, Might sentence you to jail and take your freedom, dog. You might have to sit in a room with another guy next to a toilet all day. You don't want the Lord to give you the punishment. I'd rather have Marquise tell me, Joseph, you're moving in that drunkenness. You better slow down. I'd have him give me that blunt truth and me tell you as a friend, fuck you, before I get that Lord's punishment. Because me saying fuck you might just save me and say, you know what? I shouldn't have talked to my brother like that. And two, he is right. Let me save myself. Because like I said, once again, once the Lord punishes you, oh my God.
Hey, one
Marquise,
thing I know, one thing not to cut y'all, but one thing I know cool is from Mississippi. Cause we talk like that. Slipping without the G on it, that's definitely Mississippi.
hey, where you from?
That's
Where you
definitely
from? Too?
Mississippi.
Hey, where you from, man? Hey, no, that's it though. I think hey man, I think we get into the nitty and gritty of, man. Back to the ultimate point where we started, where this conversation started. Where is
Man,
now from MD? Where's MD? What's that?
huh?
He said he's Maryland. Oh, you from Maryland, bro? You from up there in the DC?
Yeah.
Ah,
Hey, that's your stomping grounds, ain't it?
me? Nah, I'm from the Northwest. He's from the East Coast. He's from the East Coast.
Oh,
I'm from the States. I'm from West Coast, up near California, near the Bay Area, man. Near the Bay Area with East
man, I
Foggy and
thought you was
them.
from Washington.
Washington State, not DC.
Oh,
Washington State, not DC.
oh,
Not
I've been
DC.
thinking the wrong thing the whole time.
Oh, bro, I'm from the
I'm,
West Coast, man. I'm
man,
from over there, man. I'm from way over from the 253, man. Dizzy Tack. I'm from Cali. I'm near Cali, bro.
he
We
said
we
we
got
got a Cali MD too.
we got a Cali, Maryland. Yeah, I'm from the West Coast, man. All this southern living everybody got farms and multiple acres and cowboy boots, bro. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to none of that, bro. I'm not used all this family system, bro. Everybody stays in the house. You know, they go to college, they stay with the family during college and sit there and you know they move out of the house when they want to and buy their house. No, that's the American dream. I'm not used to that, bro. I'm used to the fast life of, hey, bro, 18, get out, get an apartment. Yeah, and start running it up. Start running up the story. Start running up the bag. Start running up the experiences. Get out there every day. Every day. Drinking, do whatever you need to do. Working, partying. Working, partying. Working, partying. Yeah. 20 my cities, the city I'm from is 24 hours. This city, the liquor store closes at 10. How you gonna close the liquor store at 10? What? The party don't start till 11. You know what I'm saying? West
Hey,
Side?
one thing I have been mad about, bruh, is that ever since COVID, bruh, it ain't no more 24-hour food places, bruh.
Yeah, bro. See, that's not. I'm not used to that where I'm from, man. Where I'm from is 24 hours everything. And if the business ain't 24 hours, it must be small. It must be small and ain't got nothing. The only people that can do that is Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
it's like in Mississippi, bruh, everything closed. Well, I don't even know if it's the whole Mississippi, but like, bruh, everything closed at about good 10 o'clock, bruh. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's annoying. It's like I just told you. Wait, the party don't start till 11. How am I gonna buy me a bottle of champagne? I gotta go. Wait. So you telling me I can't leave the house at 10 o'clock, go to the alcohol store before, go to the party, and then go back to the alcohol store to rock with me and my lady when we go home? No, you telling me I gotta go buy it before the party, before I get dressed in my normal clothes and my work clothes at 6 when I get off of work, to buy it before 10, buy it before 9 when they start putting the good stuff up, putting the cash up. I gotta go buy it then, and then buy 4, 5 of them to prepare. to then go to the party. That's gay. That's gay. That is so gay, but it's so safe though. I don't disclude. I come to the South to get that God in me because it's way better than the fast city. It's slow and it's lovely. So
And that might contribute to why I play the slow game. That's why I play the slow game, man.
I
I
punch
play the
you.
slow game. But guess what though? Guess what though? The for the people who live in fast.
One time.
Ooh,
You
the
said
slow game got me married before the people that's living fast. That's
hold on.
out there jumping on them. They playing checkers. I was playing chess and I'm married at 22.
Well, marriage is a hard one though. You know,
Now he wanna talk about a hard one.
no. Marriage is a hard one, right? Because realistically, in this country, is one woman. In some countries, it's multiple. In some countries, marriage isn't even a thing. You know, it's all you just go off a bond and you guys stick together. So, I'm not discussing, you know. As you did get married before, which I say is a blingo in accomplishments, stories, and experiences. Yeah, but I will say, just as you know, everybody's life path is different. So getting married, you know, is a matter of will and God allowing the two people finally to recognize their greatness and collide. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people don't get married. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people don't get married.
Right.
Because they want the fast game. They want the privileges of marriage, but don't want the commitment.
Well, are people
Oh,
getting married?
we can skip the engagement. We can skip the engagement and we can just move in.
Why,
We can skip.
why are you screaming at me? Hey, I was gonna say,
Oh no, I just getting passionate.
slow down there, brother. Slow down there, brother. Look. I'm saying some people, right? Is it that people's not getting married, or is it that people's not staying committed?
Both. Both. Some people would actually say, I'm not ready to get married because I'm not where I need to be financially.
Which is a big
Okay,
hard one. So tell us your point.
wrong answer. Wrong answer. You want to know why? Because it's easier to build when you got two. Think about it, Joseph. Think about it. If I was living on my own without my wife, most I'd probably be making, let's just say $30,000 a year. Nothing. Together, close to six figures.
Okay, but 60, but right. And I'm gonna keep this as far as from your marriage as possible, so we can say fresh. Um, but to say like, okay, you've seen it all the time, even with the cash flow game. We can talk about the cash flow game. You see it all the time. So one person's a doctor, one person is a janitor. So what does income matter? So I'm gonna tear that one down. Like, okay, two people's better, but not in all sense, because just because you have two people doesn't mean you have two minds working towards the same goal. You might just have two dummies. You might have two dummies on the same bank account. So that two dummies on the same bank account still doesn't work as good as one person on a focused track. That's why I referenced the what you said, what you have said to me earlier. Like, it's better to be single than to sit here and be in something that's not worthy. because okay, like you said, two dummies is two dummies, but one strong and capable man can outpower two dummies. Now it gets harder the more you go up. Now three dummies is harder, harder, but then you gotta have three.
Let me add to that though. I think is another aspect of it is people don't understand the purpose of marriage, and people don't understand that the person that you gonna be with, that you gonna stick with, is actually a helpmate, not somebody that you oh we got this in common, we got this. Actually, y'all gonna be quite opposite. The stuff that you hate, they gonna love. The stuff you love, they gonna hate. But guess what they do? They balance y'all out. And that's the only way it's gonna work. Because guess what? I need you and you need me.
So so are you promoting? Are you promoting getting married younger? Like even without I could, because what you said right was people, some people say they're not financially in the right spot, but if you have two people together, it may it's a more powerful force than one. And and then that's when I said, it could just be two dummies. So powerful force none. So but are you still saying like it's better to have that dummy force than just one? Like that two force and just one, like even if like, because what I'm hearing is like, well, it's better to be married than not married, is what I'm hearing you saying. And that's
No,
huh?
I'm saying if you all right, let's say you got two people who not it's important in it. Two people who not believers, right?
Okay.
9 times out of 10, um, their marriage gonna be very rough.
Right.
They gonna be very rough, and 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna work out. That's why
Right.
that's why you see the divorce rate so high. Most people don't, they two unbelievers, right?
Right.
I would say a believer with an unbeliever, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna fail.
That's probably worse, to be honest, for the believer.
Exactly. Now, two believers, I don't care how young you is, you got the God, both of y'all got the God, because that's what's gonna keep y'all together. Okay. All right. Both of y'all gonna want to have sex. I mean, let's be real. You're gonna want to have sex. Okay. So if you married, that's not a sin to have sex with your wife. Okay. So you avoid that issue. Okay. All right. Well, we need to build financially. Okay. Two is better than one. Right. We both working. We both putting all our money together. All right. Boom. It's easier for us to take care of whatever we need. Right. It's better for two people to have $100,000 than one person to have what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you can't blame it on finances. So go ahead and get married. Okay. Well, to be this far in my job, this, that, and other. Okay, you can still promote in your job while you're married. They don't hinder you. They don't hinder your career growth. Okay. Well, I need to finish school first. Okay, you have a study partner. Now you have a study partner. Now you got an accountability partner, somebody who's gonna hold you accountable. Now you got somebody when you go home to, hey baby, don't give up. Okay, so dang, what is hindering me from getting married? Oh, I just don't understand what marriage is.
Is it no? Because is it not understanding? Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Is it not understanding what marriage is, or not like, is it okay? Okay. Joseph submission. I think when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, I get what you're saying. Like it's like it's a matter like you're not gonna be perfect. You're never gonna be perfect. So it's a matter of growing together.
Right.
And my thing is like, well, the thing I'm saying is like, well, if you're both two dummies, how you gonna grow?
Well, see, that's why I said the difference is between if you are believers or not believers, because
Oh,
if
okay.
if you are believers, God gonna give you the wisdom.
Okay. Yeah, see that's okay. Okay, see that's where I was coming from. Is like like you can have two dummies, two non-believers. But you're like you just conveyed to me, in which I agree to, yes. Um only in the sense of marriage first, in the sense of two believers. Because because the amount of disbelief, the amount of disbelievers is probably higher than the amount of believers, I would assume. Um, so yeah, that's a and that's why I came with like, brother, I don't know about the,
And
I
then
don't know about
another thing to
it.
remember is that God is the one who instituted marriage. That's why you got to get married in a church. That's why you got to have somebody who is ordained to officiate your wedding.
You wait, you like yeah, I was like, hold on, like you gotta have somebody ordained, right, to do it, but in the church, is that something different?
I mean, they probably made it different now that you don't have to be in the church, but somebody ordained got to be the one who
Okay,
officiated.
yeah, I was just like, hold on, like I know a lot of marriages that happen outside. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but somebody got to be ordained, and see that, and that's the whole thing. Then okay, so if you're a non-believer and you get married, why you getting somebody ordained to do your marriage? You got to. Why? Because God marriage. God, the one who made the rules and the standards of marriage. Like that's why you say your vows. You saying your vows between not just you and that person. You saying your vows to God. Hey, I'm gonna be with this person through thick and thin. You
To
see what I'm
get
saying?
yeah, to get my viewers and myself on the point, like yeah, I agree with you. See what you're saying, like it does allow you to be having where just come because it's complex, so it's taking us many routes. It's complex, so it's taking us many routes. But to say back to the point with the one question, because we only had one question within this
Man,
hour and
and that
a half.
one question went a whole 2 hours.
Hour and a half on one thing of the week, to patience, faith, to hard work, consistency, being able, showing that work to, um, to show that consistency. My dog's going crazy. So the consistency of the work, to show like and the patience and consistency to talk about marriage and how it all goes. To say it, I think my big thing that I learned personally is like, yo, there's patience and there's hard work. The patience to me is gonna get you there. It's gonna get you. It's gonna allow you to get through, and that tenacity has to keep you in there, showing the work, doing the time, and for as far as like the marriage, um, it's to say like first. First, what I want to get is like from what it's like, yo, you gotta be a believer first before the ranking of marriage can come to tuition. Because if you're a non-believer, or if you're not in the will of God, you can't hear or see His vision, then it's all gonna be out of what they would say the flesh, which is
It's
which
gonna
is
be
the
hard. It's gonna be harder. Harder. Marriage is already hard, but harder.
harder, and we got enough problems. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a poor kid from Tacoma, Washington. That's already hard.
Hey man, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. We've been on here a whole hour and 30. It been good though. It been good. Wrap it up for us, man.
I'll wrap it up then. Cool. Hey man, this is the Cash Flow Millionaires. Where we walking in God, well, we got cash flow because we walking in God's flow, man. Faith works is life. Hey man, this is Marquise, this is Gentleman Will, man. We had a good time. Hit that subscribe button, and until next time, we'll see you next Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time.
Peace.